Oh, what is up, everybody? It's your Reverse TV today. So I found an interesting post talking about this Horizon Forbidden West situation, where people was like, we're celebrating that Sony finally reversed the decision to make Horizon Forbidden West free for a free upgrade for PS5 users, free upgrade for PS4 users. And meanwhile, I seen a post like this, and it was just found extremely hilarious. So apparently, Sony fans were like the FPS4 users in the cross-gen. Sony didn't lie. I own a PS5. I don't care. Today, they say, you see what happens when we speak out? We? It's funny because a lot of these Sony guys apparently were defending Sony. These Sony fans were defending Sony. Charge you $10 for the PS5 upgrade, and this was some of the statements they were saying. Like, I own a PS5, I don't care. Sony didn't lie in cross-gen after PS4 users. But they're speaking a different tune now that the change actually happened. So this is pretty funny, pretty hilarious because I saw one guy who like I said in my last video, he made like an 18 post thread or 30. It was a ridiculous long tweet thread about defending Sony as a company. But then to see people come out the woodwork just saying, "Hey, we made a change," when you weren't the ones being vocal about any of this stuff at all. Most of the Xbox guys talking about this, like this is people are being ripped off. I mean, I saw a few Sony diehards who saying like this is a rip off, but a lot of people were okay with this decision Sony was doing. It was like it was AO canon, so it's kind of interesting. Now the change was made. They changed a different tune now. So let's read the comments about this situation. They did it. Let's see if I'm laughing. Okay. Xbox gamers and media called them out, and then there's a plastic box damage control for us. Yeah. Right. Pingo. The Xbox people made more noise than the PlayStation ones did. The Sony ones did say this isn't very good compared to the competition, LMFAO. Xbox spoke up and got a 7.5 million publisher. Pony spoke up and got Returnal. Okay. 100% accurate. I just been muting rather than deal with accountable people. It's more pony lip slapping. Okay. It's hilarious AF. All true, all facts. Basically, Sony listens more to Xbox fanboys than Xbox do. Sony listens more to Xbox gamers than PlayStation fanboys. Sony didn't lie. Read the blog post. Found one. I still say FPS4 on a PS5. I ain't flip flopping. But isn't it everything that Sony makes God tier? I don't understand why they don't call this SL when it's clearly makes Sony change their policies. They backflipped on closing the PSN stores, and now this speak up, you don't have to take their BS. But unfortunately, a lot of people would rather defend their BS practices. Some of those toxic PlayStation YouTubers threw their PS4 followers under the bus. Yeah, they were saying F the PS4 community. It definitely was like, the hell with you PS4 gamers. If you can't get a PS5, it's too bad. I definitely saw a lot of that going on. Let's see. PS4 users rejoice. Okay, on PS4 video games and beyond. This is a creepy image right here. Okay. It's funny how fans always use console sales as an attack like they are in this strong, united community of gamers. Meanwhile, they're literally us on each other for being stuck in last gen, though no fault of their own. Unbelievable. As a PS5 owner, I happily buy a game for $5 more to help fund those for a free upgrade from a PS4 game. What does this guy say? I can't wait when Sony just starts developing PS5 exclusive titles, so people don't have to worry about cross-gen titles getting an upgrade or not. I hope in 2022 they leave the PS4 behind. Okay. I would like to know what having no shame feels like, something I can't emphasize yet. Saw a few bots today taking credit. Also someone having high expectations from Sony Showcase and Xbox E3 showing. Okay. It's funny because PS5 fanboys are even against PS4 players. Yeah, it's like they got some weird divisions going on in that PS4 camp. There's some weird divisions going on because the PS5 guys against PS4 players too. It's just weird over there. I don't know. The PS4 fans, not we as in PS5 users, lol. They didn't even do us, still defending it and now claims they speaked out. Yeah. Bro, y'all taking credit for this, just how opponents took credit for Xbox Live. Good price reversal, LMAO. It was actually kind of crazy seeing those PS5 users saying F all the millions of PS4 guys. It's crazy. It's crazy the cannibalistic attitude they have. Yeah, man. They are definitely cannibalistic. It was like, yeah, that was pretty wild. They turn on each other like that, left and right. All the other communities are pointing out the devilish practices they keep checking Sony on, but now they have fixed the whole ordeal. These guys are funny as hell. They really have eye flaps. Okay. PlayStation fan base is not a community. It's to each their own. While Sony does what it does, thank God the Xbox community they stand together. Yeah. Imagine if the market cared about what most of these fanboys said on this app. They care to a certain extent. Like they do care because like the outrage is most on like Twitter. They do check what people are saying about their company. So yes, the Xbox taking credit for something they didn't do. PlayStation listed to its fan. Move on, clown. Okay. They only acted it because they were caught, not because it was right for the payers. Pony's got most of the S wrong with Xbox because we all know y'all don't speak up at all. Phil could do no wrong in y'all eyes. I mean, the Xbox guys did get the Xbox situation, Xbox Live for being doubled in price, reversed like instantly. So, I don't kind of agree with the statement. Xbox guys do speak up when like messed up practices going on with the Xbox community. So apparently it's summed up to this: F them fanboys. Funny but inaccurate. I expected to hear the X-Files thing when all the question marks started popping up. Exhibit A, what did he say? Dude, it literally doesn't affect me. That's why I'm unbothered. I am just another consumer, not an activist. Okay, so this dude was willing to say screw the PS4 users who were promised to get the upgrade. Like, jeez, it's kind of messed up. We know who they are. Bro, I seriously think you should start saving some of the criticism from Microsoft because the first real good AAA game coming to the system is Starfield, and it comes out at the end of 2022, maybe even early 2023. Halo is bigger than any release from Sony so far, so stop with this nonsense. This right here, he ain't lying. There was a damn near a civil war going on in the PlayStation universe. PlayStation has such a toxic individualistic community because almost all their best games are single-player adventure games. Therefore, they legitimately do not care about fellow gamers. It will bend the knee to whatever Sony dictates, even if they are being slapped in the face. Such hypocrites, and they say we didn't help them. Most of them are scums that only troll online. Those are clowns in the community. You guys have plenty too. That just didn't fly with the heavy hitters in the community. Don't you follow these heavy hitters? Oh man, they got these receipts. Like, geez, this guy says people who get their games practically free and a cheap $1 subscription service will always complain about upgraded costs, purchase price for games, hardware costs, and any other costs. These folks usually game on a system that's last place and everything, including low Metacritic. Okay, so he's pretty much like he's pretty much defending Sony's decision to charge you for what they promised you to begin with. So okay. To all you pesky bots tweeting at your boy all over the place, let me answer you bastards here in one spot. I'll start complaining about how Jim supplying Ryan broke his promise on free upgrades for Horizon Forbidden West as soon as the chili feast that gives me the VR unit he promised me on Xbox One. As he sound like Phil what? Okay. Okay, so he called Phil Spencer a Philly cheesesteak. Okay. You know, they got some weird verbiage, some weird like terminology right here, but okay. I've seen so many PlayStation fans have won today posts from the same clowns that defended this BS in the days following the first announcement. Yo, so they saying they won, like we made this big change, but they were the ones who defended the BS practice to begin with. So wow. And they got receipts. This is the thing about the internet too. They actually keep receipts about when people make these crazy statements too. That's the funny part about this. Like how at one breath you're gonna be defending the practice that Sony, the scumbag practice that Sony is doing, but the next breath you're gonna say like we got Sony to change because we spoke out. No, guy. There's receipts of you saying the opposite. So no. These Sony fans really live in their own special version of reality. Delusion. Yeah, this is quite delusional. The PlayStation community is so toxic towards their own people that they were calling PS4 owners peasants over this fiasco. Hello, what a shame. Jeez. How you gonna call somebody like? I guess there's like no. Is it like there's like a brotherhood of the PlayStation guys? Like what do they call it? The Royal Order of Pegasus Nation or whatever nonsense is called. It's like if you got a PS4, I guess you view you as a peasant. Like what the hell? So I'm assuming like the upper class people got the PS5s, while the lower class people got the peasants in these people's eyes. It's just some weird thought processes going on. It's kind of funny actually. Like this is crazy. There's so many layers to this Sony stuff, man. This is craziness. Xbox don't do that to their own kind. Yo, are we seeing what is that called? Classism or elitism in gaming? Like this is some crazy stuff right here. That F face Dreamcast guy said something similar. I did ask him though. F and Zealot, we won my ass. Only people who spoke out about this were Xbox fans. PlayStation Clowns was too busy crying about Austin Evans. I have to say that the majority was against it, though only very few diehards defended that corporate BS decision, and they look very dumb now. The thing behind this is for me another one. This is not for the company that built the PS4 anymore. This would be a different generation. This is the dumbest thing I have read today. So much that I have to waste my time to point out, and congratulations on your discovery of the lowest of a mind can go. They are mentally ill. OMG, Horizon Zero Dawn is getting a free upgrade. Let's go. Thank you, Sony. Okay, here we go. So this is how it starts. We don't care if you have to pay $7 for a next-gen upgrade. You pay for quality. Thank you, Sony. OMG, Horizon Zero Dawn is getting a free upgrade. Let's go. Thank you, Sony. Okay, yeah. Definitely flip-flopping. France should feel ashamed for defending this corporate slaves. Let's see. LOL, two-faced asswipes. Sony has the customers and fans it deserves. Stupid, brainwashed, and toxic. Spot on. PlayStation fans did speak out, you Xbox cucks accept Halo Infinite missing core features. As perfectly acceptable, you and your fellow bots are full of S. Okay. Let's look at the quotes here real quick. Sony fans are the most insufferable side of the console war bullcrap. I'm not about to read those. Xbox fans spoke out more to Sony calling for a change more than the Sony fans did. This actually laughing out loud, seeing ponies actually say, we spoke up. That's what we deserve. We got it reversed. Now work on DualSense at a more expensive price. $10 price hike on PS5 games. Some upgrades that still exist. Not able to use DualShock 4 on PS5 games. Keep working. Sony making it clear that future PS4 releases will have a $10 PS5 upgrade path is a clarity I believe many needed. Great work with the PlayStation community for speaking up. Xbox community and media spoke up, and maybe a few PlayStation fans. Rest say only this. Exactly. Remember everyone who kept writing that corporate D. Okay. Facts. Okay. Yeah, so this is definitely interesting right here. Like I knew there was people who were defending us, but it's pretty funny that these same people it's like receipts. Like you post someone, especially on Twitter, you say some controversial, you say some contradictory statements. They're gonna have like receipts of you saying that. So yeah, so people were defending the corporate BS, but then later on they say like, hey, we spoke and we changed it. It was like, nah, bro, you didn't change anything. You was defending the corporate BS. Like, stop it. So yeah, definitely your thoughts about this down below. It's definitely pretty funny that these guys got exposed for being some flip floppers or some two-faced people that turn on their own. Like, geez, like that one post said, these guys are cannibalistic. They were calling the PS4 users like peasants. They saying like the F the PS4 users. We don't care about these people. I got a PS5. The PS5 people are the only people who matter now. So yeah, it gets wild on that Sony stuff. So definitely see your thoughts down below about this. Leave a like for this video. And as always, thanks for watching and peace.